The Queen's swift return to royal duties proved she remains as dedicated as ever to the service of the great Commonwealth family. Her Majesty carried out her second engagement virtually after a bout of ill health, and a sprained back forced her to skip a series of outings in recent weeks. And the Queen will continue to honour the oath she made to her citizens as long as she can, according to a royal expert. Australians for Constitutional Monarchy spokesman David Flint told Sky News Australia host Peter Credlin, when she was just 21, a misslip of a girl in Cape Town in South Africa, when she said those wonderful words. My whole life, whether it will be long or short, shall be dedicated to your service and the service of the great imperial family to which we all belong. Now that is something that she has honoured, that promise, and her coronation. And she's been the Queen, and that has been really remarkable. But we all know, as she said the other day when Prince Edward read her speech to the Church of England Assembly, he added, we all know that life eventually comes at some stage to its next phase. You leave this world, and the Queen knows that, and this is something we all understand. The 95-year-old monarch this week also held a virtual audience with commanding officers of the Royal Scots Dragon Guards. Despite royal fans welcoming Her Majesty back to work, a noticeable purple discoloration on her hands in the latest pictures of the royal sparked further concerns about her health, but no further statement on her state was released. In addition to working on regaining her full strength, the Queen has also been working on preparations for her first Christmas without Prince that, according to the royal family website, about 1,500 Christmas puddings paid for by the Queen, through the Privy Purse, are distributed to staff throughout the palaces, staff in the court post office and palace police. Each pudding is accompanied by a greeting card from the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh. Traditionally, the Queen would place an order at Harrods or Royal Grocer Fortnum and Mason for the 1,500 puddings. But now it has been reported the Queen now instead opts for £6 Tesco Christmas puddings. Her Majesty is expected to spend her Christmas holidays at Sandringham, where she has traditionally spent her time since the 1980s. The Queen normally stays in Norfolk until February 6, the anniversary of her father's death, before returning to Buckingham Palace. But since isolating at Windsor Castle since the start of the pandemic, she is now likely to head back to Berkshire after spending some time with the rest of the royal family.